Welcome back, Tamers, to some more Digimon story, Time Stranger. My name is Ballora Master. In the last session, Apollomon and Dianamon settled their beef with each other. Dianamon said that it was Junomon's orders to send Digimon to DSATs, but as envoys of peace. After she joined us, we went to Junomon's temple to seek answers, to find out that the two siblings always wanted to make amends with each other, but they never got each other's messages. Discovering that Pumpkinmon was a double-crosser to both of them. Soon after, we met up with Taitamon and Skullbalukimon as Sunamon and Dorimon, making a temporary truce to escape and free Minervamon, who is also a prisoner here. With both Apollomon's and Dianamon's power, they freed her, and now she has joined us to go face off against Junomon and see what has gotten into her. We're not going to delay this any further. Let's go ahead and make our way forward. Gotta say, like, the music and the atmosphere of this place right now, 10 out of 10. Absolutely just like dramatic and so awesome at the same time.
Junomon?
You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world. How can you choose to protect that human over our world? Are you abandoning us? You do not remember, do you? It was I who watched over the Earth. So too was I the one who incubated it with the utmost care, and the one who sent it to the human world. All for the sake of your future. After all of that, you would abandon me. You would forsake me!
As I thought, her sanity is... It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you. You, the great guardian of this world. Wait, what? You're not the great guardian, you say? What are you talking about? You're the digital world's...
You belong to me!
That was one insane move, Minervamon. Okay, so what does she mean by that? Isn't Agiumon the Great Guardian? Desperado Blaster! Like, what's going on here? What exactly is going on here? Okay, Myotismon. His attacks won't do too much. Can't use Grizzly Wing. We could keep giving acceleration boosts to Minervamon. I don't think that's going to be that bad. So let's do that. Why not? They're killing me here with just the normal attack. Anyway. But alrighty. I do like Junomon's form here. And just her voice actress as well. She legit sounds mad. Like, she really is not happy right now. Okay, I guess Desperado Blaster is just gonna be the better move right now, and Lucimon's definitely gonna be carrying us, considering his light attacks. So just go ahead and use an X Aura for now, and just gonna go ahead and.
Ready to launch.
Okay, excuse me, there was just my chair. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, so acceleration boost. Using Guard Bond, I don't think it'll be too useful considering that she's gonna be moving 3 times. That's just gonna get rid of the debuff like way too soon. Oh, that's not good. Oh.
Did the power of the temple just grow? This is almost too much to bear.
Items cannot be used due to Iliad's temple's sealing spell. Oh no. All the stat drains. Yep, exactly. What's good, Crazy? It's been a while. Thanks for joining by. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry. You'll have to excuse me. I'm just very excited with this fight right now. It is intense right off the bat. Okay. Gonna need to save this cross art. Let's go ahead and, yep, Desperado Blaster is gonna be the better move. We gotta keep Lucimon healthy, that's for sure. If we can't use items, yeah, we just gotta do this. Okay. Just changing into Cressamon or even Lilamon's not gonna be... even our reserved Digimon got a stat debuff. That's definitely not good. Let's see here. So we got... I think Flareon actually would... Yeah, let's send him in. Go ahead and set up an attack field so everyone could get a boost. Yeah. And, oh, that's true. He does have Saint Knuckle. That's going to be good. So, yep. Let's do this. Ripping net. Flaremont's paralyzed. Here we go.
The power is converging. Aim for her crossed arms.
You got it, Minervamon. Okay. Junomon's Lances. Junomon HM. I do not know what that means. If it's like Hell mode or something like that. Launching Cross Art. Beautiful. Okay. Pyaldramon. Excellent, excellent damage. Let's see here. 75, this all enemies 50. Yep, let's use Holy Light. Okay, we don't know how much it'll do to the crossed arms, but let's see. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, we got this still. We got this. Okay, Flareon can at least do a move.
Here goes! Twisted wave of the Beast King!
Oof. That damage. Let's keep putting on the pressure.
Time to shine! Parade Buster!
Man, the background of this battlefield just, oh my goodness, so awesome. Great, restores status abnormalities. Yes, absolutely. Oh, okay. Can only do it on. Yeah, I mean, might as well if. Yeah, I think we should be able to. I think it'll be enough. If not, we're just gonna need a guard. But to guarantee that we can get another attack.
Oh yeah!
Love you, Lucamon. Minervamon, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I am just so surprised that the AI thinks that's even a good idea. Anyways.
Here goes! Twisted wave of the Beast King!
There we go. That's how you do it, Flaremon. Okay.
Parade Buster!
One more. There you go. Amazing. Lucamon.
Plant cross!
Okay, stat debuffs once again. But we're doing pretty good. All of that training definitely paid off.
Launching cross art!
Alrighty. I'm thinking another attack field, or do we just... Yeah, let's just do a Saint Knuckle. Oof. Man, she really is fuming right now. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have attack field with Paeldramon. Let's do that first. Okay.
You're the best!
Hell yeah. Okay. I think, yeah, let's do an X Aura just in case. X Aura, Cross Aura, both of them. Beautiful. Okay, I think we can take 2 more hits like that. So let's go ahead and put on more pressure.
Parade Buster!
That will never not be cool. For real.
Plant cross!
Okay. Missed. Good. Let's see here. Yeah, just keep Saint Knuckles. I mean, we could do an attack field, but just since we're getting our stats debuffed, I don't think it'll be worth it. So, yeah. Saint Knuckle 2. Beautiful. Yep, there it is again. Just keep putting on the pressure little by little. But here she goes again. Okay.
Parade Buster!
Okay, pretty good. Okay, sadly, Lucamon. Well, Actually, wouldn't just a regular attack work? It should. Hey, at least it's something. There we go. But we can never just put a blight on them. Okay, so first things first.
Take this!
Launching cross art. Beautiful. Okay, Flaremon, do your thing.
Here goes! Crimson wave of the Beast King!
Almost. Okay, gotta break her grip now.
I'm the sun! Parade Blaster!
Her grip, her focus, I guess. Yeah, just an idle attack will be fine. Okay.
Strike roll!
That's how you do it, Minervamon. Excellent.
Crimson wave of the Beast King!
Okay, but
Here it comes! Get your guard up!
Okay.
Sure thing! You bet!
You betcha!
Welcome to mine!
good gravy. That was insane. Okay. We need to revive Lucamon. Oh my goodness, but we can't even use items, can we? Okay, nope, we can't still. And I don't think, no, I do not have revive on Cressamon. That's not good. Okay. Magic Reflect would actually be pretty good. Let's do that, because Cressamon, I don't think... Well, no, I have faith in Cressamon. But Junimon, I mean, she just took down Lucamon and Paldramon like nothing. We need to give her a taste of her own medicine, that's for sure. Okay, Lilamon, help us out here. Let's see here. Spell boost, character reversal. Huh. Okay, she is a virus. Character reversal turns her into what she's weak against, right? So that would become a vaccine. Let's see if this actually works out in the end. Do it. Character reversal!
Oh yeah!
Alrighty, let's do this.
Here goes! Crimson wave of the Beast King! Take this!
Launching cross art! Almost. Cressamon? Okay, just, would it be enough to take her down at this? Okay, character reversal. It is that it changes to what they are weak against, right? Okay, let's really hope for the best. Cressamon?
Lunatic dance!
Okay, yup, but it wasn't enough. Still did great, Cressamon. At least now with this, should be able to take hits a little better. Okay, that's not good. No! Ugh! Okay. I don't know where that sound came from. Like, I'm not really, like, mad or anything. Just more so surprised that this is actually happening. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just use a Void Ray. Okay, she's almost down. She is almost down.
Lunatic dance!
Almost. Press them on. Okay, but I think that is it. Myotismon, if you please. Void Ray 3. It's not? Oh, there we go.
We did it!
We did it indeed. Okay, that was a pretty tough fight. Not gonna lie. Everyone did an amazing job.
Junimon? Who are you?
The one who turned Plutomon into a zombie.
What? You don't suppose it did the same thing to Junimon that it did to Plutomon, do you?
I was having a bad dream. A never-ending nightmare. It felt as though my consciousness had sunk to the bottom of a great abyss. I could barely make out everyone's voices.
So that means you were being possessed by that mysterious figure we just saw?
It took advantage of the negative emotions within me. It wriggled its way in and took over. I became one with the sentiment left behind by the hero. No, it would be more accurate to call it resentment.
A hero? You don't mean...
Yes. I speak of Chronomon, the last great guardian of our world. Was no hero at all. To Chronomon, who had been sealed away in the device that governs time, the only freedom left was self-destruction. However, the higher being who rules over the world would not allow that. To make his self-destructive wish come true, Chronomon needed to prepare a gear that would take his place. To accomplish this, Chronomon created an egg to be his replacement, a hero who would save the world. And Chronomon gave him the role of annihilating himself. This was all planned. A setup. I was being manipulated, and in the end, aided in this plot.
Junimon loved and cherished the Great Guardian so much that she could not hold back the feelings of jealousy that came from such love. Chronomon's resentful will took advantage of the dark feelings in Junomon's heart, wormed itself in, and turned her into a tragic puppet. Junomon was able to regain her free will and break Chronomon's curse with the help of her newly reunited companions and their strengthened bond. The voices of those who revere and admire her strengthened her resolve to fulfill her role as trusted priestess. And then, Junomon spoke of the true threat looming over the digital world, the false hero, Chronomon. While possessed by Chronomon's will, Junomon learned an important truth. Aegiumon was created by Chronomon as a replacement gear to fulfill his ultimate goal. So long as he remains fallen in darkness, the sacred current is powerless, no matter how much he grieves. Hinori Misono will not return, for she has fallen into the abyss of time and space. To save her, you must descend into the abyss as well. Such a reunion might be possible at the end of the world. As the world grows more chaotic, her voice may reach you. Ironic that chaos also tends to breed miracles, no? So there is hope. If you have the courage to press onward, to face forward once again, go and meet Aegiomon and deliver your message. For only the voice of a loved one can save those fallen to darkness.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born.
But I'm not the one who was born from the egg.
Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time. When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos this brings about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality, though, nothing has been resolved. The Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed, with Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never.
You seem to know a lot about my adoptive father.
What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an anime character. He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha. Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans, Digimon, and their special structural data. All of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. If we don't stop that weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
I will try to connect the gate to somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
There's a lot to take in here. Who are we exactly? A reincarnation of Chronomon. Is that really us? It would make sense considering that Dark Shadow and that we can time travel without Ajumon's help. And Ajumon is a creation of Chronomon himself as well, which by default would give him the power to time travel also. But what's going on here? And we were lied to all this time? We don't even have a dad? Who exactly is Adamus as well? If they would just tell us a big lie like that. A lot of questions have been answered, but even more questions have come up. This is insane. Okay, well, Volcanomon says next bout has been finalized. I wonder if we are going to be able to complete that mission already before we move on. Because I honestly think it's time that we become level 7. Agent rank 7. Let's take a look. So, we got at least 200 anomaly points. Well, exactly 200. And we need 90 more to go up a rank. Okay, let's go ahead and see for a moment. Okay, so I did say we were gonna get Spirit for our intelligence attackers. What's this? Boost the intelligence spirit of astute Digimon by 25%. That's pretty good. Let's go with the last bit of speed here. We got 80 points. And at the same time, yeah, considering we don't have many philanthropy or a mechability Digimon, like, I'm fine with that. Junimon, we're ready. So we cannot go to that rumble just yet. There's really nothing else that we can do, frankly. What do these lovely ladies have to say? That weapon's been activated, and it looks like it's heading straight for the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. There's not a shred of beauty in that thing. I refuse to accept that such a monstrosity should have ever been made. It's the very reason I left the organization, because it's agreed to make such a thing. We have to stop it. There's not a moment to lose. So the weapon's been activated. There's no time to spare. We need to get there as soon as we can. Beelstarmon? I don't really get the complicated stuff, but no matter what crisis unfolds, I will protect Asuna. If she's protecting Dr. Simmons, then I'll protect them both. I'll be right by her side until the very end. So don't worry about me, is all I can say. Aww, that's very sweet, Beelstarmon. Okay, we're missing the last of the Olympus 12. Which, if it's not Chronomon, who is it? I can name all 13 Royal Knights, but not the 12 Olympus 12. I know, I really should, but anyway. I connected this gate to the place where Chronomon is. However, a space-time distortion has already arisen. I have tried to eliminate any possible side effects, but it may take some time before you emerge on the other side. Please, if anyone can stop Chronomon, it is you.
Inori, where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find a future where can't save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile again? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to protect you. Inori. 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 Inori, 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 Inori!
It's been a while. I'm sure you've realized by now. Realized you aren't a normal human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are. Since Aegiomon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why. Your creator is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is homeostasis. Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law. The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Aegiomon, or the Dark Shadow. Aegiomon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines. There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Digimon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus, the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs. It took an instance of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form. Adamus, your personality, your memories, we're all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well. I only exist in your head. You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we used some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so. The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Digimon wish. Digimon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories, they were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Digimon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Digimon's. Chronomon gave birth to Digimon. Digimon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected. Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Digimon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh? That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time. Me going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I probably never should have used this power of mine. You came to help me, didn't you? You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time. But is that really what you want? If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too. Okay. I'm sorry, but... Thank you.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future!
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just a baby. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno. But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward! This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
I am Great Digimon!
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces. The sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you! Finish this!
It is time.
Chronos Defy!
It is time.
Geo's Thunder!
It is time.
Chronos Defy!
Stay vigilant, Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about.
Inori! Is that?
Where is everyone?
Inori, she's inside! Inori!
You too as well?
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this.
Inori! Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while. And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the laws of time.
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for. But don't worry, I'll do something about all of this in the end. I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form?
Is that what happens when time and space warp?